Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball in towards the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Carlos Soler, Peter, is often played on the wing, although he's not necessarily known for grabbing too many goals. And I think he finds it more comfortable playing centrally, more of a number 10 than an 8, despite all of his talent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in. Germany are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Barrenechea. Mendes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Tries to cross. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Totti, and this is Kane, looking for options for move. It's Totti! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Totti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foyt. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No goals as yet. Spread to the right. Sucic has it out wide and in space. He has found the way through. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. That's going wide left. Can he finish? Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that. Number 22.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Ops, big chance! Well, what are we quick to recover this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Rashford. And this is Messi. That is great defending, so alert. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's being shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. Elustondo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Carlos Soler. And it's Barrenechea. Oscarson. That has not gone well. Played out to the left flank. Aramburu cuts out the pass. Mendes. Rashford, who does have an assist to his name.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vardiol is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sergio Gomez. Now Barrenechea. And it's Mendes. Now it's Carlos Soler.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 2, Jimenez. Coming on the field is number 52.
Voigt. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Gomez looking to hit the byline here. And the keeper beats it away. Looking for the run, and he's certainly onside here. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Germany leading by one at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Germany just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
We're on the move again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Totti. This is a promising build-up. Rashford. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Sensational from Rashford! He's got himself an absolute peach. And just like that, he's into double figures now. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Marcus Rashford. Marcus
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Trientes. That's destined for the flank. Baranachea. And he's there to retrieve it.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Mendes. Knocks it into space. Kane. And this is Totti. He's picked his way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Referee has just said play on.
Germany are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Baranachea. Carlos Soler. Baranachea. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's a sharp little ball here. Sucic looking to receive it in space. And it's Soler. Mendes. He slid in and he shoots! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi forced to go back. Backward it goes. Camavinga! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! That pass has been well intercepted. Carlos Soler. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in. And that was very necessary. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Gipuzkoa clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's got away. And the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's been taken short. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Gonzalo Guedes with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! And how did he not put that away? Game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Kane. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. It's Kane! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 86 minutes is number 6, Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Germany look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to...
Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Messi, number 14, Rashford, number 24, Francesco Totti, number 6,
Guardiola.
Kane, coming on the field.
Well seen. Saw
number
that coming.
7,
He read that really well and stopped it.
number 3, Marco, number 21,
Great vision.
Yamal, number 20,
Cross
Mbappe.
deflected behind for a
There will be
corner.
5 minutes
Germany
added time.
have their third corner. DiMarco plays it short. Aramburu deals with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Five minutes to add. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Kamavinga. Choleta Shah makes the interception. And we're done. Germany can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A very particular high-level rivalry, this. Germany and Italy, two great nations who pursue excellence. Historically, Italy's record against Germany is very good, but of course, history counts for very little on the day. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Havertz! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Havertz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bastoni. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Politano. Nicely weighted ball. That's destined for the flank. Looking for the run. Ball swung in. So it is still 0-0. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Havertz. Spread it left. Witz. Locatelli. Knocks it out wide. Here comes the cross. And that should get the job done. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Locatelli. Calafiori. Keane. Adeyemi. Can he get on the end of this? Havertz. He's had a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Raspadori. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Adeyemi. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Andrich. Witz!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Germany have their second corner now. Havertz! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tonali. And it's Udogi. That's Politano. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Keane. Just eases him off the ball. Di Lorenzo cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barella. Locatelli. This is a promising build-up. Now then, the ball's come loose. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet.
Everyone,
Time for
please
some fresh
welcome our
ideas in the
players.
second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. And Keane! It's in! And there is your opener! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Raul receives it in a wide position. Raul stood his ground strongly. Backward it goes. Andre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they
Wirtz!
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This looks promising. Forced to go back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Tonali. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Adeyemi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Stiller. Spread out to the left. Now this could be a chance. Now the cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Germany really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a sweeping cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doggy. And it's Tonali. Locatelli. But he's forced to go back. And it's Tonali. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Germany very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Locatelli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball.
Pretty robust defending.
In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Out towards the flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the shot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Germany displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Barella. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tonali. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Locatelli. And he whips it. Oh, good try! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keane. Oh, good spread. And that could set him on his way. And he's heaved it away. Di Lorenzo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
And it is half-time in extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Raum did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has not gone well. And here's Raspadori. Udogi bops him off it and wins back the ball. Germany are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Raspadori has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Barella. And here's Keane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Wirtz. He's through here. Chance! And he's stuck it away. And right near the end, we have parity.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Punched away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tonali tries to pass it through, and that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other.